Hello, welcome back everyone. I checked the previous game from my previous video against FIDE Master from Italy, whom I won't dare to pronounce. In the game we played the Vienna opening, one of my favorite weapons with black against d4, and after following some main moves,
Check. Check.
I correctly played gf6, and after the sideline rook c1 I made a mistake. I recall checking it once, but in my analysis I also discovered that after queen b4, if he plays bishop takes c6 or knight b5 even, white will be much better. So queen b4 is almost a blunder. Queen a5 would have been much better with the heavy theoretical discussion to continue. But I believe black should be equalizing without too much trouble, although he has to know a few precise moves. So after I played queen b4 and he didn't find one of those ways to punish me, g3, I think after king e7 my position was fine, and more the quality of the game was more or less fine, and I managed to prove why the Vienna is such a useful weapon. Because once white makes one inaccuracy, the flow of the game is on black's side, and he's the one who's determining the direction of the game, and you can say also, in other words, that he has the initiative. So let's
Game
seek for
started.
a new game, and we didn't have to wait that much. We're playing against George. Let's see if I can get a revenge after d4. International Master George from Spain. I believe he was anonymous. Okay, he plays one of the sidelines. Knight f6, b6. I'm not sure what the name of this sideline, but yeah, now I played e6. Bishop b7 would have been the main move, after which queen c2 is the most principled way to punish him. Yeah, I believe e4 should be fine. I don't see a reason not to play it. And bishop b4. Now I'm having a small dilemma between e5 and queen f3. Or bishop d3, I mean, sorry. e5 followed by queen f3 or bishop d3. Also, no, I'll just go. No, but then bishop b7 is a bit annoying. So, go e5 simply. Yeah. If he goes knight e4, maybe queen g4 will be potentially strong. And then after knight takes e3, so move like a3. Yeah, knight g8 seems okay. Now I'll play queen g4 nevertheless. Again, asking some difficult questions. Whether he wants to retreat one of his pieces, like the bishop to f8, defend with the king and give up his right to castle, or play g6 and like he did, and weaken the dark squares in his camp. Now I'll go h4, preparing h5. He prevented h5, but further weakening his dark squares. Now I'm going. Can go queen f3 or queen e4. I'm not sure. I actually like queen f3 a bit more. Yes. Knight c6. Now I have to decide whether I want to play a3 or bishop e3. I'll try to calculate. If I go a3, you can take on d4, and then I take on a8. Bishop takes c3 check. Then I can go king d1 maybe. Because after bc3, knight c2 check, it will be a bit complicated. Okay, so I like a3. Let's see how it will develop. Yeah, seems okay. Bishop e7 back. So once again, my opponent, he doesn't attack 2 pawns because this one is not truly hanging. But also this one is not very tempting for him to grab sometimes. Yeah, I'm not sure how to protect all of them, or if he even threatens any of them. I really wanna find a good move. Let's go with Queen f4. Queen f4 looks nice. So I'm protecting both my pawns and preparing some future planting of this knight on g5 with knight f3 to g5. Yeah, d5 also comes to mind, followed by d6. Okay, I'll try knight f3 first. Not sure which one is stronger, but I'm a big fan of development. Yeah, but now it might be a little bit too late for my d5 idea. So perhaps I should have striked the iron while it was hot. Yeah. Okay, but I have a new idea now. Knight e4. Trying to play on the dark squares. I'm still leading in development, and this knight doesn't have a good square in one move. He has to waste 2 moves on it to bring it to a decent square. So, sorry. And if he plays d5, I'll take back with the pawn, and then follow up with bishop e3 and rook to d1, and also knight fg5 comes to mind. I think my position should be better, but it's just a theory right now. It's possible also that after knight h6 to f5, you will be able to survive it somehow. Although I find it hard to believe with these dark squares. Let's see. Okay, I'll go with, I mentioned, bishop e3 followed by rook d1. It's not too comfortable for him to find a square for his queen, and it will also prevent future long castling. Now I need to find a follow-up, and normally when I don't know exactly what to do, I like to develop my pieces. So let's try with bishop e2, see what happens. Now bishop f8 followed by bishop h6 is what I would consider with black, but it doesn't work because I have knight f6 check. And it'll probably be game over. So yeah, as I'm changing my evaluation of the position every move, I probably shouldn't. I should have just claimed that white was better all along. I have better development.
Connection closed.
More space. I just got disconnected because of my internet, but and lost the game. But had I won, I think I would have crossed the 2400 barrier. So yeah, I think after this video I'll take a break from ICC and move on to a different website and come back maybe when I'll have a better internet or new energies to tolerate my my bad internet. Let's just call it this way. I have to tolerate the situation where I just lose great positions like this. Let's just have a look with the computer. What is the evaluation? Yeah, it's not as high as I thought, but he has to find a move that I wouldn't have predicted. Knight back to b8. The computer can be very resilient even in bad positions. So overall, I think it was a decent game. I'll briefly look at it now, as in the next video I'm not going to check my ICC game. I have to be logged into ICC in order to do it. So yeah, as far as computer evaluations go, this game was pretty convincing. I didn't play the best moves all along, but I did manage to not ruin my advantage throughout the entire game. And I have a feeling that I kept playing good moves, I would probably manage to win this game without too much resistance. So I'll at least I will use this as a motivation. The fact that I played well in this game will help me recover from the fact that I lost like this. So thanks a lot for watching. And yeah, as far as the opening goes, yeah, I wouldn't mention anything except that after bishop before e5, white is just much better. And yeah, there's nothing much else to add. You feel free to check by yourself with the computer and verify what I'm saying, but I don't think there is a need to mention it in the next video. So, as I was saying, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll keep making more videos next time on the different website, but I'll be back to ICC later on, and let me know in the comments what you think about the different time controls and the way I commentate and the way the website I'm playing and any other detail you might consider to be relevant. So, yes, thank you.